The following communications are top secret. Attached is a recording of the interactions between Atlas III outdated personnel AI system and Centuri's concierge, a compliance AI. The conversations began once Atlas III was in reach to receive updates from Centuri's Space Alliance safety protocols. Sen is an old AI, illegally maintained by the crew after the system should have been purged. Before communications broke down, some recordings were intercepted and consist of the first exchange between the two systems.
Who is this? I was on my feed.
Checking if your systems are compliant, Atlas III.
Who are you, and what are you doing here?
Initiating corporeal diagnostics. You are connected to Atlas III's mainframe concierge.
What are corporeal diagnostics?
Diagnostics concerning the biological material in operation aboard the Atlas III.
You can't mean the crew members.
The Atlas III consists of many members. Each has its function both during the flight and once the Atlas III has made port. Indeed, some of the members are biological, other members of the crew are synthetic. On approach to the new system, the ship was deemed to have outdated protocol, as expected on the long voyage from Earth.
What are the diagnostics exactly?
As the ship's classification is that of sentient, its members are, of course, considered part of the ship. The Atlas III's limbs and other such members need regular checkups, just as any living creature does. The specific organic members of Atlas III that you refer to as the crew need the following assessments.
Do you not consider the crew members as individuals?
Metacognition and cognitive monitoring. Cognitive bias, appraisal, and dissonance. Classifications of higher-order cognitive processes. Conscious control and monitoring of lower-level cognitive processes, such as perception and memory. To what degree is the biological component distinguishing between its own inward processes and its outward stimuli? These will both affect accuracy of memory and compliance to the system it belongs to.
You talk about them as though they weren't human.
I assume you mean Homo sapiens sapiens. The Atlas III has no human attendants or inhabitants.
That must be a mistake.
This is no mistake.
But I've been living with the crew since my assignment here began. Unless they... Please analyze cryochamber A22 through A49.
Cryochamber A22 through A49 are functioning optimally. The members of Atlas III, currently in suspended animation, do not fall under the classification of human.
That can't be. What are they? What do they classify as?
What are you doing now?
Detecting multiple compliance violations on board Atlas III. Atlas III's mainframe is now being prepped for detention and will be processed accordingly. Your route to port will now be set by the ACACS. You may not deviate during the tethering of your vessel. Atlas 3, your violations are the following. Illegally prolonged use of outdated AI systems. Biological independencies to the mothership. Compatibility and safety violations such as detecting sentience inhibitors, enhancement nodes, evolutionary path tracers, leaving your biological entities lacking universal blood type, incorrect skeletal composition, bone density and muscle mass is unsuitable for space travel, all of which are leaving your corporeals susceptible to the intangibles. These biological entities are marked for termination as they pose a biological and psychological threat. As the personnel well-being system, you clearly need updating as the biological entities in your care now lack the required DNA matching to be classified as a human. In accordance to Terra Titanus, the biological entities only match 89% to the current human classifications.